Lisa Longa, the acclaimed Filipina singer and actress, has achieved global acclaim for her remarkable contributions to musical theater, notably as Kim in Miss Saigon, winning prestigious awards like the Tony and Olivier. Her voice has breathed life into beloved Disney princesses Jasmine and Milan, earning her the title of Disney legend. Salonga's artistry extends to albums, concerts, and mentoring on The Voice of the Philippines, recognized by both local and international entities. She stands as a beacon of Filipino talent alongside her husband, Robert Charles Chen. She embraces her role as a devoted mother to their daughter, Nicole, born in 2006. Miss Saigon. Lisa Longa, a celebrated Filipina singer and actress, shines brightly on stage and screen, showcasing her exceptional talent through a diverse array of musicals, concerts, and recordings. Highlights from her illustrious career. Aladdin. In the Disney animated film, Salonga lent her enchanting voice to Jasmine, the princess entangled in the magical tale of Aladdin, a street urchin who discovers a magic lamp and a genie capable of granting 3 wishes. Mulan. Salonga's vocal prowess shines in Disney's Mulan, where she sings for the courageous title character who disguises herself as a man to protect her family and country. Les Miserables. In this musical adaptation of Victor Hugo's novel, set in 19th century France, Salonga showcased her versatility by portraying Eponine and Fantini in multiple Broadway and West End productions, including anniversary concerts. Flower Drum Song. In the 2000 Broadway revival, Salonga played the role of Wu Mei, a young Chinese woman navigating cultural clashes and love in San Francisco.
Auguste Rodin, born November 12, 1840, Paris, France. Died November 17, 1917, Meudon, French sculptor of sumptuous bronze and marble figures. Considered by some critics to be the greatest portraitist in the history of sculpture. Suzanne is an early bust of a woman by Auguste Rodin, created between 1872 and 1873, when he wholly worked on commissions. It was inspired by late 18th century Romantic works whilst Rodin was in exile in Brussels due to the Franco-Prussian War. The thinker was originally conceived not in heroic isolation, but as part of Rodin's monumental gates of hell, a pair of bronze doors intended for a museum of decorative arts in Paris. Although the doors were never cast during the sculptor's lifetime, they nevertheless provided Rodin a rich source of ideas for individual figures and groups that he worked and reworked for the rest of his career. The Takes the Kiss is one of 3 full-scale versions made in Rodin's lifetime. Its blend of eroticism and idealism makes it one of the great images of sexual love. However, Rodin considered it overly traditional, calling the kiss a large, sculpted knick-knack, following the usual formula. The couple are the adulterous lovers Paolo Malatesta and Francesca da Rimini, who were slain by Francesca's outraged husband. They appear in Dante's Inferno, which describes how their passion grew as they read the story of Lancelot and Guinevere together. The book can just be seen in Paolo's hand. The Cathedral, or The Religion of the Hands, is a sculpture created by Auguste Rodin in 1908. This artwork depicts two hands clasped together, resembling the architecture of a cathedral. Rodin intended to convey the idea that hands, through their gestures and expressions, Claude Monet was born, Oscar Claude Monet, on the 14th of November 1840 in Paris. His mother Louise Justine, whom he loved dearly, was a singer. His father Claude Alphonse was a wholesale merchant, who hoped that his son would one day take over his business. One of Monet's critics described this canvas of 1919 as water lilies in full flower, asserting themselves and their golden discs encased in purple against the cloudy waters. Although the almost 80-year-old artist was reluctant to part with recent paintings, he made this landscape and 3 related pictures with an eye to the market, telling his dealers, Gaston and Jos Bernheim, that he was working on them passionately. The Bernheim brothers quickly purchased the quartet. The series is famous for the way in which Monet repeated the same subject to show the differing light and atmosphere at different times of day, across the seasons and in many types of weather. The series is among Monet's most notable work. The largest haystacks collections are held at the Musée d'Orsay and Musée Marmottan, Monet in Paris, and in the Art Institute of Chicago. Claude Monet, a renowned French painter, is often cited as one of the founders of Impressionism. His innovative use of color and light revolutionized the art world in the late 19th century. Monet's famous series of water lilies and haystacks are iconic examples of his mastery of capturing fleeting moments in nature. His work continues to inspire artists and art lovers around the world. The Rouen Cathedral series was painted in the 1890s by French Impressionist Claude Monet. The paintings in the series each capture the facade of Rouen Cathedral at different times of the day and year, and reflect changes in its appearance under different lighting conditions. Thank you for watching.